My friends, our next guest was a goalkeeper for Hereford United Football Club and Coventry City. He had to give up his sporting career because of incipient arthritis. After that, he was elevated to the lofty ivory tower of BBC Sports as a commentator. He was then cast to the ground again when he joined the Green Party in Britain and became their spokesman on various affairs. Now he's upwardly mobile and with a vengeance.
Welcome to Bournemouth for the last time in 1989.
Martin Luther King talked about power without compassion, might without morality, and strength without sight.
So it's quite funny, really. You know, 2,000 years ago, had a guy called Jesus sat here and said these same things, you would still be laughing. It's really, really funny that we've not really moved on that much. In general, what does the media do? It defends and uses as its point of reference from which it judges everyone and everything the norm in society. In other words, what the hassle-free zone says is reality. Example, a few centuries ago, if we'd have had today's media, they would have dismissed as mad or condemned as bad anyone who said the earth was a sphere, was round, because the hassle-free zone's version of reality at that time was that it was flat. Once that reality flipped through weight of evidence and the hassle-free zone norm became the earth is actually a sphere, suddenly anyone who said the earth was flat was now off their rocker. So anyone at any time in the public eye who says or acts in ways that are outside of society's norm at that time is immediately jumped on by the media as mad or bad, because their reference point for sanity and reality is whatever the norm is.
People familiar with your work would know that you've made some predictions over the years, and they've come to pass. I mean, I think this may be part of the reason why people have really started to pick up on your work. Something like the internet, what do you see happening? I mean, because at the moment, this is how people are getting information spread to each other. It seems, at least at the moment, to be relatively free in most countries. What do you see happening there?
The big thing that they're going to say is because of the danger of terrorism and terrorists communicating on the internet, these things have to be stopped. I mean, what did Cameron say after the London riots? We may have to talk about censoring Twitter and Facebook. And Bill Clinton, and when Bill Clinton, like Tony Blair or George Bush or anybody, when they open their mouths, it's the Rothschilds speaking. And just a few months ago, Bill Clinton came out and said we need basically a censor organisation, a ministry of truth, to police the internet and to stop people. He specifically talked about people who are spreading rumours on the internet and are not true.
He's been speaking about what is happening right now for the last 20 years. People have found ways to obviously discredit him, but what is the genius about it is that right now, everything that our first speaker has ever spoken about has come to pass.